right, boys, let's get into it. We have a guest on the podcast right now, and this is going to be the first of our new series of Packer fan profiles, and we have one of the finest Packer fans that I've seen on Twitter, and he is a great follow. He's got video clips. He's got takes. They're sarcastic. They're fun. They're all over the place. But make no mistake, this guy is 100% Green Bay Packer. Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Rodgers Doppelganger. All right.
That was wonderful. That was fantastic.
Oh, welcome to the show, man. Glad you could be here.
Thank you very much for having me. I'm super excited about this.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, you're such an interesting guy for me because from a Twitter aspect, we just got the podcast going a couple months ago, and just getting into the Packer fan base on Twitter. There is a one side that is just a absolute cesspool, and then there's another side that has just got a crew of dynamite people that are very positive all the way around, man, that are just fun follows, and you're one that I wake up to, one of my first scrolls. I've looked at you enough that you come up on my feed, almost every day, and started off with a smile. So
that's awesome. I appreciate that. And you are right. We don't have anyone down the middle. We got optimist Packer fans and the world is burning Packer fans.
Yes.
Hey, which ones are we again?
We are the optimists.
Okay. Yes. Well, I got pissed off with the MVS death threats and everything else that people went off on. But remembering that, I'm 46. He's a boomer. I'm just thinking like we're still kids here having fun playing football, and it was so obnoxious, So, but
yeah, it's the worst. I've always said like, I get that the number one goal is Super Bowl. Like we all want to win a Super Bowl, but it's hard to win a Super Bowl. And why can't we have a little fun even if we end up not getting there? Let's have fun. That's what it's supposed to be. Football's supposed to be fun.
Enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
Enjoy the ride.
You got a hell of a team.
Yeah.
Particularly this year. It's not like we don't all bleed green and gold all year long and look forward to it, but there's so little joy this year, man, that's why this year has been so special to me.
And it's crazy because last year we were barely winning games and we're the frauds of the NFL, and it was like every game was just like clenching, sweating, and then now this year our fans have like the same attitude, but we're blowing teams out.
Yeah.
And we're the highest scoring offense in football. And I'm like, guys, pump the brakes a little. We're good.
Is that you carry the G in a special way for me because we share the similar backgrounds in that you proudly carry it in enemy territory, and you've done it in two different locations. Take us there.
So I was born in Minnesota, and at a young age, we packed up and moved out to Illinois. And ended up back in Minnesota, just skipping over Wisconsin every time. And I was
land.
No, I'm not skipping. But what actually happened is I've got a twin brother. So there's two Aaron Rodgers doppelgangers.
There's three of you?
Three of us. And if you count that weird British guy that doesn't look as much like him as I do, Wigglesworth. But as long as I can remember, we have butted heads. We've had to be against each other for everything. And in Illinois, at a young, impressionable age, he said, all right, I'm a Bears fan. And I said, all right, who's their biggest rival? And it just kind of snowballed from there and just became like, it's my favorite sports team of any sport.
Just judging by my approximate guess at your age, that's worked out pretty well for you.
Yes. I was lucky enough to start in the Brett Favre era.
22 and 10 for 5, 21 and 5 or 6 for Rodgers. That's you've had a really good run.
Yeah, that's why I think that's probably part of why I'm such an optimist, because I'm like, I've had to sit through like a couple of bad seasons, but it's nothing like, I'm just sitting here in Minnesota like, these guys are miserable. I don't need to be like that because we're better than that. We go to the playoffs. We're fun to watch.
Yeah, and better people all around. I mean, it's
Yeah, just
just
way better people. We don't dump beers on other people at stadium.
yeah,
Vikings
nothing like
fans,
that.
I'm looking at you.
Yeah.